I'll just say a word. Of course, I would repeat what most of you have said, but here's what I would like to add. Sometimes I think it's amazing, not so much that Levent and the Turks here are working with us, with the Armenians in this struggle, because they understand it. And it's natural, it seems natural to me that they should understand it. It is that Europeans who've got nothing to do with all this should have chosen to be involved and invest so much energy and so much passion in this. And I mean, of course, Benjamin and Paul, who was so moved, and all our friends. And I must say, I still don't quite understand what is it that motivates them. But I find that very very moving myself. And the fact that they are involved in all this is extremely, of course, also our Turkish friends. But the fact that you that are on neither side, so to speak, of this dialogue are involved in all this is particularly meaningful to me, and I think to us. And why? Because it means there's no, this isn't a dialogue. This is a journey we're building together, and it's far beyond recognition of the genocide in Turkey or understanding history in Turkey. It's building together a Europe where tolerance isn't a passive word. It's not something legal. It's not a legal concept. It is something which we construct through our effort. It's the journey we make together. People who are, whether you're interested in immigrants in Greece or in the Roma in the Czech Republic, or I met here Cherkess organizations for the first time, or the Kurdish organizations, or of course the Jewish organization, Jewish people and Jewish organizations, and of course the Armenians, and all these people who represent the mosaics of Europe, and each have their issues. If we start making those journeys together and realize we have a common struggle, recognizing each other's differences, but realize that we're going somewhere in common, I think this is you're contributing to building a really powerful movement, and I'm sure we'll go far. And I'll finish just with this. You know this saying that the future is, or rather the life is what happens whilst you're planning for the future. And we think we're aiming for a distant goal, and actually we're experiencing the change now. As we, commemoration after commemoration, as we meet together, the change is happening. And it's happening in us, not just in Turkish society outside of us. And it's not just the Turkish government, it's in us and in the way we work together. And I think that's fantastic. So thanks for that.